Embodiment of Scarlet Devil is Touhou's most famous game in the franchise. But what if we asked one question that every Touhou fan has asked? Who would be best to do it with, if you know what I mean? With a grand total of 2 protagonists, 2 mid-stage bosses, 6 main bosses, and 1 extra stage boss. There's a lot of variety to choose between. So how do we compare them? We have to provide the best solution for this, a tier list to scale them. So let's get into the question of which Touhou 6 character is the most smashable. For our first lady, it's Reimu Hakurei. I recommend either being a cis woman, infertile, or a broke bum. Cause if this woman learns you have above average income, there's a non-zero chance that she will try and get a baby out of you. So you also have to give her money. While this is insanely irresponsible and arguably retarded to do this, instead of just working, I don't think much is going on in her mind, which causes her to think like this. Though she has them armpits and she's thin. B tier. Because I'm a broke bum. Wait, our Shinto shrine maiden is even allowed to do it. But what about our second protagonist? The very lovable Marisa Kirisame. S tier. If that ass can't be used as a literal combat weapon, I bet that it can fulfill all other goals it would require. Marisa is probably the best wrestler in all of Koumakyou, so I'm sure that anyone attracted to women would like her, especially other women. Just make sure she doesn't get up and steal your shit when you're done with her. What about Rumia? Well, she hungers for flesh, the humankind. Personally, I'm not really into erogudo or cannibalism. I kind of prefer my gudo stuff, not to be erotic, but yeah. Since I'm not interested in getting literally eaten, I will have to put her in F tier. Next up is everyone's beloved ice fairy Cirno. Personally, I'm not much for frostbite cause that shit hurts and I would lose function in it. Why am I bringing this up? Because Cirno's body temperature is fucking ice cold. If you really want the experience of doing that, go fuck snow, I guess. F tier. Daiyousei card literally means big fairy, so assume she's bigger than Jun'ya. Not in that way, but also in that way. Without much thinking, we can deduce that Daiyousei is way better than her small counterpart Jun'ya, because I won't get frozen and I got more grip. Obviously, this is a far better choice than Jun'ya. C tier. Also ignore this not being in order. Meiling, apparently a woman from China according to the game, but she looks very good. Not much for muscles or dom, but she still looks great. Side note, do you think she's wearing anything underneath her clothes? Write your opinion in the comments. Not much else to say, then she would be perfect if you're a bottom, but I am not. Zoe too. Koakuma, the name just straight up means little devil. Kind of a sad name to have, but I think that little devil is just in status, cause the facial artists don't make her small, and fan artists always just leave her stacked with the bazookas. Maybe her name should just be Koakuma instead, so it's big devil, and well, I like that big devil. A tier. Next up is Patchouli knowledge, and by the end of the night with her, she'll be full of knowledge, if you know what I mean. And personally, she's just a bit too bad in shape for me, and I am honestly worried I might just exhaust her very fast. She's best left to taking her own time, and honestly, I'm not much for it, even though it's kinda necessary. So while still a smash, I would choose someone else if I could. C tier. Sakuya Izayoi, I mean, look at her. She seems like a complete freak. Perfect for me. Just look at how tall she is. Nice slender look. Probably a swish, peak matrix, and I think she will stare at me with enough disgust in her eyes for me. What a perfect lady. I will have to give this S tier no matter what. What do those knives do though? And now to the final boss herself, Remilia Scarlet. I will have to admit it, I do find her hot. That elegant look and that act. I know this is a controversial opinion, but she's a definite S tier for me. I can't choose between her or Sakuya. They are the 2 best choices out of all of the Embodiment of Scarlet Devil characters, and that's a good thing. For our final character, we have the extra stage boss, Flandre Scarlet. I don't think I get to be in control of this situation. I'm left all in her mercy, and to be honest, I am not much for it. I prefer being the one in complete control, and honestly, I think she'll probably hurt me. Well, at least I still get to keep it. E tier. Well, that was it for this god-awful video. Sorry that it took a bit to make. This editor is like learning arcane magic. And for more stupid content, remember to like the video, subscribe to me, comment something beneath, and share the video with your friends. If you have any. Goodbye!